Good morning to all. Welcome to the E-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Children, how are you all children? After a long time we are meeting. Yes, it is very important that we should stay at home, stay safe. So, for your exam point of view, today I am going to teach lesson 5 to standard 5 students. So let's see what is there in lesson 5. Lesson 5, pronouns and their types, means this lesson is about pronoun and their different types. Children, it is for your half yearly exam course, so please watch this video. In this video I have tried my best to teach you this lesson and try to clear your doubt regarding everything of this lesson. So let's start this lesson. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Example: I, he, she, it, there, we, you, his, her, our, etc. These are all different types of pronouns. Means the word which is used in place of a noun, means without repeating the noun many times, we can write the noun or the name once, and the rest we will use that noun, replace the noun with a pronoun which will means the same. So these are the some of the pronouns: I, he, she, it, there, we, you, his, her, our are some of the pronouns which are used in place of a noun. Now there are three types of pronoun based on where or how they are used in sentence. Means the pronouns which we use based on three forms, that is subjective form, objective form or possessive form. Means the pronoun can be used as the subject of the sentence, sometimes used as the object of the sentence, and sometimes as the possessive form of the sentence. So how it is used, let us see. What is subjective case? The pronoun which is used as the subject of a sentence is called subjective case. Means the sentence where what we are writing, in that sentence pronoun is used as the subject of the sentence. Means he is the doer of the sentence. We say something about that word, so it is subject. And generally we know subject are used before the sentence, the first part of the sentence, because it says about the sentence. How it is? You can see examples. She jumped with joy. They watched the film today. He has done the homework. We will prepare today's lunch. I have invited all my friends in the birthday. Here, she, they, we, he, I are the pronouns which are used as the subject of the sentence. You can see these are the words we are talking about in the sentence: she, they, he, we, I. And generally, as I told you, we find subject at the beginning of the sentence. Here it is also same case. They are used the beginning of the sentence and we are talking about them in this sentence, so they are the subject. So these pronouns are used as the subject in these sentences. Now what is objective case? When the pronoun is used as the receiver of an action in a sentence is called objective case. Means it is not the subject, it is used after the verb as a receiver. How it is? Examples you can see. Rina called me for the school play. He took them home. Mohit did my work. Suresh and Ronnie came to our home today. Please pass me that pizza. Here you can see first sentence me, second sentence them, third sentence mine, fourth one our, fifth sentence me. All these pronouns are used after the verb. In first case you can see Rina called me. Called is verb, me is the pronoun. Second one, he took them home. Took is verb, them is the pronoun. Mohit did my work. Did is verb, my is the pronoun. Suresh and Ronnie came to our home today. Came is verb, our is the pronoun. Please pass me that pizza. Pass is the verb, me is the pronoun. Means if the pronoun is used after the verb and is shows that it is not a subject, it is a like an object in that sentence, it is called objective pronoun. What are possessive case? The pronoun that shows possession in the sentence is called possessive case. Examples: this bag is mine, the yellow car is theirs, the dog is scratching its tail, that is my shirt. You can see all these pronouns in these above sentences shows something belongs to someone. Whose bag is this? This is mine. Whose yellow car? Theirs. Whose tail? Dog's tail. Whose shirt? My shirt. So mine, their, its, mine. This shows something belongs to them. That is why they are possessive pronouns. There are 6 types of pronoun. They are personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun. Now we will read about these types in detail. Personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? The pronoun that represent people, place, animal or thing is called personal pronoun. Means if the pronoun we are talking about is a place, name of a place we are talking, or people or animal or thing, it is said to be personal pronoun. Example: I, me, mine, we, us, your, he, him, she, her, it, they and them, etc. are personal pronoun. Personal pronoun have 3 forms: first person, second person and third person. We generally know pronouns are used in 3 forms: first person, second person and third person. In first person is the person or noun we speak about. In the sentence we speak about the noun or pronoun, it is called personal first person. So I, me, mine, we, us, our are the first person. Second person is the person or noun being spoken of. In the sentence about whom we are speaking, it is called second person. You and your are second person generally pronoun. Third person is the person or noun being spoken about, and both of them, first person and second person, whom they are talking about in the sentence, is called third person. He, him, his, she, her, they, them, their, it. These are all pronouns used as third person. So I have differentiated all the pronouns as first person, second person and third person. Now we will move ahead. Demonstrative pronoun. What is demonstrative pronoun? The pronoun that indicates specific noun. Example: this, that, these, those. Or the noun which indicates something, which point out something. In English it is called demonstrative pronoun. This and that pronoun are used for singular noun. These and those are used for plural noun. How it is? Through this example we know. This book is new. That house is a very old building. In this, book and house are two singular nouns. So this and that demonstrative pronoun used for singular noun. These books are new. Those houses are very old building. In these sentences, we find books and houses are plural noun. So these and those are used for those plural nouns. Demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative pronoun are those pronouns which are used before a verb. Example, this is a giraffe. Here is the verb in the sentence. So this is demonstrative pronoun. When we use demonstrative, after the demonstrative there is a verb, we say it as demonstrative pronoun. But the same sentence when we will write, this giraffe looks weak. Here, this after this demonstrative we are seeing giraffe. Giraffe is a noun. When a nouns come, that same demonstrative changes into demonstrative adjective. After demonstrative, if verb is there, in first case this is a giraffe, is a verb. So this demonstrative will be a pronoun. But second case, this giraffe looks weak. Giraffe comes after demonstrative this. The giraffe is a noun. That's why this here in this second case, this will be demonstrative adjective. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun are those who ask question. Example, what, which, who, whom, where, etc. Whose book is this? Which is your bicycle? Is this? Whom do you want to meet? What is your name? In these four examples, every sentence is asking question. Whose, which, whom, what we are using to ask question. So they comes under interrogative pronoun. Possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows possession is called possessive pronoun. Means a pronoun that is shows that it something belongs to someone. That pronoun is used as possessive pronoun. Example, mine, our, your, his, hers and theirs. These are all pronouns comes under possessive group. This is my book. This book is mine. This is your car and that is his car. You can see here the book belongs to mine. That these books also belongs to mine. That is your car, your, his car, his, mine, mine, your, his are the pronoun which shows belongings of something. Unless it shows belonging of something, it cannot be possessive noun. Here the nouns are belongs to the mine, mine, your, his. So these are used as possessive pronoun. Now reflexive pronoun. The pronoun ending with self or selves that are used when the subject and object of a sentence are same. When we use self or selves along with the pronoun, it changes into reflexive pronoun. Example, myself, yourself, himself, ourself, themselves. These are all what? Reflexive pronoun. I hurt myself, Hemant pinched himself, the dog licked itself, they fought amongst themselves. You can see I singular, that's why myself. Hemant singular, himself. Dog also singular itself, but they are plural. Here we have added themselves. For I, we use myself reflexive pronoun. For a noun, if it is a male noun, himself, or female noun, herself. If it is a non-living thing or animal, singular, we eat itself. If plural, they, we, in those cases we use selves. Here they is used, it is themselves. Emphatic pronoun. A pronoun that refers noun or pronoun in the same sentence in order to emphasize it is called emphatic or emphasizing pronoun. Examples: you yourself told me about him. I myself prepared this cake. The cat itself pushed the door. We ourselves cleaned the room. In these sentences we find that pronoun is there, but along with the pronoun we are using one more reflexive pronoun. You, yourself. I, myself. Cat, itself. Cat is noun. Cat, itself. We, ourselves. So in this case, when we use a reflexive pronoun along with a pronoun, it changes into emphatic pronoun. Fill in the blanks with personal pronoun exercise. Ramesh went to his grandmother's house, but she was not at home. Here we are talking about grandmother. She is a female, so we have added pronoun she. The lady gave food to the needy man, but he didn't thank her. Here he is used for the man and her is for that lady. Meera and Needs are sister. They love to read books in their leisure time. Meera and Needs, these are two girls. As they are plural, we have to use they for them. Bit number B, fill in the blanks with demonstrative pronoun or demonstrative adjective. You have to write, if it is demonstrative pronoun, you write there. If it is demonstrative adjective also, you can write in those dash. First one, dash is my house there, but dash one there is Shobha. Here, that is my house, but this one here is Shobha. Second one, dash tree has green leaves. Answer is this tree is singular, this tree has green leaves. Third one, dash is my science notebook. This is my science notebook. Fourth one, dash birds are beautiful. Birds plural, those birds are beautiful. This is bit number B. Now bit number C, fill in the blanks with interrogative pronoun. We have to use interrogative pronoun in this dash. Dash is the elder of the two boys. Who is the elder of the two boys? Second one, dash is the better book to read. Which is the better book to read? Third one, dash are you thinking? What are you thinking? Fourth one, dash are you going to give this gift to? Whom? Fifth one, look at these sketches. Dash are these? Whose are these? Here, all these sentences we have added the interrogative pronoun to complete the sentence. Now children, this lesson is over and the exercise also I have taught you. The rest of the part of the exercise I will provide you. So now it is up to you how you prepare this lesson. And my advice is to you please watch it repeatedly at home and try to practice the exercises in your copy. It will be better for you to know this lesson in the best way. by watching this video, and this type of video will surely provide you in the future. You don't worry about those things. We teachers are there to help you, and we are preparing for our half yearly exam. So please use the time best possible way in your preparation. Not only this subject, rest of the subject as well. Till then, we meet again. Thank you for watching this video, children. Bye bye.